I know, we're just
here.
playing this
I'm
up. It's just
starting
a
to
question.
record again. Okay.
Okay. So, Titania, do you have any last words for the episodes?
Oh, okay. Oh, we're still not into the Amazon reviews. Okay.
Not
Um.
yet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just
Conclusion. I like Data Lie overall, but the last arc was bad. Because of the incest stuff. For me, it's subjective, of course. You can like the arc if you want. Data Live is has a lot more going for it than I thought, but um, yeah, it's it surpassed my expectations, which admittedly were low, but overall I'm very enjoying it, and I'm glad Shiro is not like a creep, and at least not yet, and yeah, everything seemed very good. I like the parts that Eminem liked. I like the parts Alex liked, and the only part I didn't like was because of the incest and stuff, and certain other parts like Dio's daughter molesting, assaulting Origami. I did not like that part, but aside from very small moments or quick, I should say, overall seems pretty good. Okay. Does anybody
okay.
else have any closing thoughts?
Okay. Yeah, Alex, closing thoughts for Data Live.
I just want to say goodnight, internet, and we'll be with you in about 5 minutes.
Yes, to read the reviews. As for me, closing thoughts. This show sucks. I can't recommend it. It's terrible. The writing is awful. The music is awful. Origami is a good character. And also, incest is okay. My opinion, unlike Titania, is objective. So if you disagree, blame me in the comments or whatever. Nobody watches this anyway. Okay, let's get to reviews.
I just imagine you say that and then we blow up. The YouTube algorithm is like, yeah, I think these guys.
What do I want to start with, Alex? I see. It's amazing. The reviews are either 5-star or 1-star, which I think says a lot about this series.
I
I feel like we
mean,
should do one of each in a row.
Okay. I'm going on with the theme. I'm gonna do 1-star reviews. How about that?
Okay,
but
Tanya,
there are
you're
not
reading a
that many
5-star.
one-star
I'm
reviews.
dyslexic, so I'm reading nothing.
Oh, well, hmm. Very, very sus, Alex. Very sus. Okay, Date Girls and Save the World. Awesome. This is by Aaron. He gave it 5 stars. Verified purchase. And Data Live is an anime harem series that I couldn't recommend enough. I'll start by saying that. Buy this. Now, for the actual review, Data Live starts a young. Oh my god, this is.
Yes, this is maybe let's get to let's keep with the short ones.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm
Here it says
okay. I have
overall. I just want to give my boy Aaron some love. The last paragraph is alright. Overall, Data Live is an epic series with only one flaw. The second season. Oh my god, the second season has yet to be released in dub. Yet otherwise, the show is simply awesome. Watch it and enjoy. Love harem story with such a neat concept. I couldn't reinforce it enough. By this. Hello, Lilith.
Hey, new member of the podcast.
Hey Lilith, this is a perfect opportunity for you to join us. It truly is. Hello.
What? Hi.
Welcome to the podcast you'll be joining.
Yeah.
We're currently reacting to Amazon reviews of the season we just finished reviewing.
Okay. Well, what are the hot takes?
Well, how about
recording 2 hours of our own hot takes?
how about since you are here now, and it's great that you are here. This was completely unplanned, by the way, our dear audience. We were just as much hoodwinked as you were. how about you have a debut on this podcast, Lilith, by reading some of these amazing reviews for us?
I would
We are
love that.
going to
That would fill me with great pleasure and joy.
quickly. We are going to
Uh.
recap Data Life so you have some context. Okay, so there
No,
is
no recap.
No,
No,
recap. Just
no,
reviews.
no
no.
context.
I want
okay?
I want to give.
Context is for nerds.
Okay, but at
So
the end, I
viewers,
want to give you
she'll
the
be joining us
context.
and watching season 2 with no context of season 1. Kiss the girl, save the world.
I
I
mean,
think that's all summer you need.
Yeah, no, that sounds wonderful.
yeah. All right, Eminem.
Okay.
You can read the
I
one-star
have
reviews.
I have one. Well, the 1-star reviews, now that I'm looking at it, are kind of boring because the 1-star reviews essentially boil down to, well, this is only shipped in the US, so it's region locked. So like that's boring. But I found actually 2 reviews that are amazing. So this is a 5-star review that comes from Ken, verified purchase. Thank you, Ken. Seen this series long time ago, decided to check this out for English dub, and I gotta say, it's pretty good. The box has wonderful art on the outside and on the disc cases. Also comes with 2 changeable covers for the disc cases. Overall, this series is amazing. I recommend you should check it out. One person found this helpful, which what I really like about this review is that it specifies that the box has wonderful art and it comes with 2 changeable covers. That is so thoughtful because usually you'd think about what the show is about and it's like, is it good? Is it good to watch? Do I get a rewatch value from this? But no, Ken is like, you're gonna enjoy the art on the box. And you know what? Thank you, Kenny. This was an amazingly
What
used-
other reason is
No,
there
no,
to
no,
buy a
Kenny-
Blu-ray?
Is kind of a genius, okay? Because honestly, the content itself is completely subsidiary to the act of consumption. This is a garbage show, okay? We consume this for the act of consumption. Therefore, the packaging is like a superimposed representation of the product we're actually buying. The advertisement of the box itself is the promise of satisfaction to a good that can never fulfill. Therefore, the packaging is the best fucking part. You buy it not to watch it, but you have it on your shelf to show other people that you watched it, to show vicariously how much you have consumed on your display shelf. Therefore, having the packaging on front is fucking essential.
Yep, I totally agree. You knocked it out of the park,
Yeah.
Lilith.
I
I think this
I-
is the energy we've been missing on this podcast, quite frankly.
So yeah, no, this is the podcast getting way better with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Internet, say welcome to the 4th and final member of the podcast. And I say final because you can't have a podcast with more than 4 people just because of madness.
No, well, Eminem is a guest. Remember that?
Yes. So we have 2 guests now, and it's entirely
No, no,
possible.
no, no,
that-
She's
no.
not just a permanent installment. You're
Yeah.
just the guest.
Yeah, you're a guest, but Lilith is a permanent installment.
Yes, I'm still a guest. Lilith is a permanent installment, and we could technically have a second guest if one of you people, fine people of the internet, manages to complete our request, which was a reminder making an origami.
Yeah. Which we will judge.
No context, so you watch season 2 what that means.
Yeah. We I will say though that aside from consumption, like Lilith said, it seems like everyone really likes Dead Alive here, but the only reason they will give it a 1-star is because they cannot get Dead Alive.
Right? They cannot get Data Life, so they love Data Life so much they had to give a negative review, not to Data Live, but to Amazon for not being able to receive Data Live,
Yeah.
because everybody needs Data Live in their life.
So in a
That point-
way, their reviews are about the boxes too.
Yes, that's exactly what I was about to say. That you were completely right. That it is in fact about consumption, and it is about the box. Yes, it's all about the
Their
boxes.
entire review is just it's region locked. Fuck that.
Right, because these people could easily consume Data Live if they so chose, because there are hundreds upon hundreds of streaming sites that you can watch this on. But no, these people wanted to have the box and to show the box on the shelf to prove to everybody that yes, they have a verified purchase of this and they consume this. So yes, Lilith, you are completely right. It's about
Well,
boxes.
I want to refute that.
You hit on a word that's so perfect. Verify.
Yeah, verified.
Oh, because they could just, with a little more effort, They could take their favorite pictures from Date Alive, the art, and print it on a cardboard box from like Kinko's or something, and put a box on their shelf or a poster on the wall. But no, they need it to be the official, verified.
Oh no! I have
we
to.
go forward, we just want you to know we will lynch you if you don't think Origami's best girl. That is true.
No,
Mhm.
okay, no. I have to contest that a little bit because I want to talk about Joseph M. Mittler's reviews. Okay, this one is pure enjoyment to watch. Okay, saw this one while buying other anime disc. Thought I'll give it a try. I'm so glad I did. So this person was buying other animes, and they just happened to see the disc for Data Life, and thought I'm not gonna stream this in a website that I probably am subscribed to. No. I'm going to buy the disc and then see if I like the series or not.
What kind of freak is that?
And also, I want to read this one from
And
Steven.
I want to say this is another that has become one of my favorites. The so it became one of the favorites, guys, and it was still pure happenstance. Okay.
I mean, the show is popular. It is invading my darling index by having its gotcha game now have index characters in it.
Yeah, no.
I
But
also
this person
okay.
didn't know that they liked Data Life, and they still bought
Yes,
the
yeah, they
disc.
still bought it just on a whim, but it satisfied them. It was a surprise purchase, but a welcome one.
No. It changed their lives. It became one of their
Yes,
favorites.
it was a spiritual moment for them, as it
Yeah.
is for anybody who watched Data Life. I will admit that there was a point during watching this where it became a spiritual moment for me. But I wanted to read you one from Steven T. Pedwards. Yes, Steven T. Pedwards. Steven T. Pedwards gives it 5 stars with a comment, yeah, just yeah. And then he writes, it's good, it's long at times, but if you buy all 3 parts and watch it through, it satisfies and all ended together.
Okay,
So I
Stop,
like this
can you-
one because it
Eminem,
does
no, we
make
stumbled upon
sense.
the next stage. Okay, so do you think that the act of purchasing the anime, maybe purchasing it first, right? Because it's if you buy 3 parts, not if you watch 3 parts, you buy 3 parts. The fact that he bought it meant that he enjoyed it more. Because if he hadn't paid for it, if he'd watched the same show, it wouldn't have felt as satisfying.
Like a weird case of buyer's remorse.
I thought
There's-
I was very
combines joy.
confused. I was
paying for
I
it.
was very confused, guys, because I thought Eminem was talking about his penis, but that was talking about Data Life. Sorry.
I was not talking about my penis.
we need to cut this out again. This
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that out. Okay, but okay, you have.
God damn it! How many times, Eminem, do you have to make the same joke and we're like, we gotta cut this
This
out?
was not okay. In my defense, this time it was Titania.
Yeah,
this one is on her.
It's on me.
That-
It's on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is on her. She did not have to bring this up. That one ain't on me.
Okay, but let me read the review again. Okay, it's long. It's good. It's long at times, but if you buy all 3 parts and watch it through, it satisfies and all ended together. Tell me that does not
Yes.
sound like a PPA
It's-
review.
It sounds like he had a stroke at the end. I think the man was writing this with a single hand, if
What
you
does
know what I
it
mean.
mean? It ends all together. I finished the show and I don't know what that means. It's
It-
still
it
going
all-
on. Another
Maybe-
season. The next season comes out like in 2 months.
Maybe he was saying that it all ended together because like he misspelled they and like they all ended together because it becomes a weird poly relationship with all the girls.
Oh, that might be true actually.
It's true. We have to add this show to the very small list of shows with actual poly relationships.
Yeah. Lilith, you were going to say something about this superstructure and consumptions.
Well, about how, like, he says that the purchasing is the first step in his guide to enjoying Date Alive.
Yeah,
and
but
I'm not sure if he's even
buying all 3 parts. Yes.
yes. And how, like, you say how like the second season's coming out, right? So
Fourth.
like he's not even referring to
No,
completing the
fourth
story.
season's coming out.
Yeah, the next season, whatever. The story's not done. It's not about completing the story. It's about completing the product.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. Apparently, the fourth season is nowhere near like the 1/4 mark in the books. The show anyways goes on for fucking ever.
No, I really like the review from Communication SW Engineer here, who gives it 3 stars. So this is courageous, not 1 or not 0 or 5, which is a good middle ground, 3 stars. Strange premise: a team of soldier women uses a boy to seduce powerful demons.
No, they're not
Which-
demons. They're aliens.
Whatever, but yes, this is the premise of the show. So Communication SW Engineer nailed it. Thank you. A very good advice. Very good. We should just turn this podcast into reading Amazon reviews. This is a real goldmine.
Yeah.
No, this
Um,
guy is great. He actually describes the story.
Yeah.
He's a real fan. He's a real weeb.
Yeah.
Okay? Respect.
Yeah, I wanna talk about these Spanish reviews. Jorge, que llegó en buenas condiciones, todo bien. That means it came in good conditions, all good. Also, he gave it 5 stars.
Yeah. So once again, circling back to the part where the packaging is the thing that truly matters here. It's about the box.
Well, I guess that's what you're really buying, since you can get the story elsewhere.
I mean, I
You can get
get
it trivially elsewhere.
oh, here's true. He gave it 3 stars. Okay, and he says great anime, bad packaging, by equal signed lower space. I love the series. However, the box was in about a 3-star condition. Everything else is great though. I still recommend. I probably just got a bad one. Okay.
I also really, I really like this review from Pinky. Pinky gives this anime, this product 5 stars, with the comment "seems to enjoy." Was a Christmas gift for my son. Seems to enjoy. Which I'm sorry, Pinky.
He's a liar. Pinky's a fucking liar.
I don't know. Maybe Pinky's son doesn't watch that much anime, and I don't know. Maybe they did enjoy.
No,
mean-
that's a joke. That's a really good joke.
No,
I hope that is a really good joke.
no, I mean,
That's a great
Pinky. Pinky's son seems to be a Data Life fan, so we all know what he
No,
did with
Pinky- Pinky's cool.
Packaging.
Pinky fucks. Okay,
yeah.
I'd have a beer with Pinky. Okay, he seems like he has good stories to tell.
Yeah, he definitely has a story to tell.
Oh god! At least he didn't buy his child the last show we went through on this podcast.
Yes,
Yeah.
he could have scored way lower, and it could have been a much more awkward situation. We're like,
Yeah,
Dad, why did you buy me a rape hentai for Christmas?
No. I feel like to insult the rape hentai. At least they're animated. And like, you don't think they're made of crayons?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
It's so
Okay.
bad.
I have to talk about ATN cool reviews. 5 stars. The subject line is cool. This anime is pretty good because it has 1 boy and 5 girls that like him. This kind of anime is awesome.
Yes, I love comments like this because it's like it's so straight to the point. It's like when you see a review on my anime list of like Sword Art Online, and it's like the guy has a cool sword and the girl is hot, and it's like, I
Yeah.
mean, at least somebody's happy, right?
This is what happens when you let men write reviews. Okay,
Yes.
it's so mechanical.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, what do you
And
mean?
also-
Look at the podcast we made. It's very not mechanical. This is the most convoluted way to review a season possible.
But on the other hand, well, you say that, Lilith, that this is all very mechanical, but then again, you have a review from Jason X giving it 5 stars with the subject line 5 stars, and he writes, "Very funny anime. Hope to find more." And I'm
Oh my
just sitting
gosh.
here like,
no, there's a feminine versatility to that. Hope. Oh,
yes,
Oh,
they
yearning.
hope to find
reconnect
more,
the
and I'm like,
feelings found
Okay.
in Data Live.
Yes, and it's clearly something of a bait, because clearly this person hopes that somebody responds to this with a, hey, maybe you want to check this out, because who in the right mind would write hope to find more on an Amazon review list? Like, this is not a place for a conversation. Nobody's going to point you to another thing, my guy. So this just like shows the pure and unadulterated yearning that cannot be contained. It just slips out.
No,
Beautiful.
remember the last
fury
review?
and tragedy in that review.
So how happy do you think the next person's review will be with the rest of the series? Because like we looked up to see how many people eventually enjoyed the harem, and I literally needed to scroll how long the list was.
They will be very
Holy
happy.
Shit, it gets so stupidly big in the light novel.
I really like Jason X, not just the movie, but also the comment, the Amazon review. However, I do want to raise you Mark Lane, anime profile
Mhm.
picture, like Jason X. Here it is. It's the subject line, 5 stars, and this is the deep review that he has. I like it.
Great. But
That's
speaking of which,
it.
I will also
That's it.
I will also raise you one amazing review here from Harry Thompson. Gives this anime 5 stars. Subject line: an amazing anime, truly one of the great animes. That's not an exclamation mark. That's a / and then 3 dots. God only knows why Harry Thompson worded like
This
this.
is a guy who thinks he's the funny guy in class.
hmm
He's not.
But get here, it gets better, because then he writes, an amazing anime, truly one of the great animes I have seen. Not the greatest, truly one of the greats. He's seen some greats. Not capitalized, very humorous, with fighting, and women who can never gain any weight. So I
Bravo.
guess this is a Tokastan. So
So
this one
he's
is for
trying
you.
to be witty. He's like trying to like be meta. Like, oh man, I noticed that the women are skinny. Look how big brain. But he's also doing it the same way that Trump does his speech. It's one of the greatest. One of the best. Not one of the greatest, but one
Yep.
of the
Maybe
best.
that
I've
was
ever
Trump. Maybe
seen.
that's Trump's alt
And the
account.
women, they never get fat.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Like honestly, I feel like if Donald was a poor weeb, this is the review he'd be writing on Amazon.
No.
No,
If Donald was
you
a
cannot-
rich weeb, he would still write the same review.
Yeah, I mean, you cannot be poor and buy anime as well. Like this is a disc review. Like these
This is
people
like-
are
this is
buying a
different.
disc.
He's poor because he's writing it in the Amazon review section instead of on Twitter.
His soul. Okay, so you don't think that Donald Trump, with all his riches, also writes reviews in Amazon? Like that's his bread and butter. Like if I was rich,
Speaking,
I will only buy. I will only write Amazon reviews all day. And like, who takes the time to write Amazon reviews? I want to ask. Like,
Well, the disenfranchised, the lost, and the damned. Anyone who would become a chaos cultist and 40K is going to write Amazon reviews, basically.
well, definitely. But speaking
like,
of,
if Twitter is the town square, like Amazon review sections are like the favelas outside of town.
Mhm.
Okay, I've gone onto Twitter and I can confirm they are female Data Life fans, quite a few.
I mean,
But,
yeah,
okay,
of course there. are.
Just speaking of confusing and convoluted, let me just read you an amazing review from one Amazon customer, just a stock name, Amazon customer. The subject line gives it 5 stars. The subject line is "Can't change LAN.sound," and it reads, "Power DVD 15 in Blu-ray disc. What option to change languages, sound, and how to use it? DVD can this change languages, languages, not languages, languages, sounds. Unfortunately, nobody found this helpful, so I don't know if my man Amazon customer ever figured it out. F's in chat.
Wait, you still get 5 stars?
Yes, gave it 5 stars. Can't change language, so
this is the true cuckage of the American consumer is that you can break their product. The languages don't even work.
yes.
You still give it 5 stars.
I
A
guess
fucking piggy eating his slop, and I hate him.
the Amazon customer just like watched the anime without any subtitles just on
Yeah.
in just Japanese and was just vibing with it. no care in the world for what's actually happening. Just cute girls, I guess.
Amazon customer personally, fuck you. You
Mhm.
offend me.
Yes,
Okay?
on a deep personal level. Lilith, of course, also speaks for all of us here.
Naturally.
y-
Naturally.
of course, in this podcast, we're not all separated with our own opinions.
We're
We
a hive mind, actually. We're
yeah,
pretending to be multiple people, but we're a hive mind.
yeah, of course, and there is no text that is contradicting that in on top of us right now.
No, we
Which
are
I
the
put in the post
fragmented,
edit.
like the schizophrenic fragments of a dying billionaire as he whispers Rosebud with his last breath. And
Mhm.
like we are that is this podcast.
We are the rosebud. We are the slate.
The real Rosebud was the friends we made along the way.
Well,
Hey,
Of
thank
course.
you. And you
the
know
real
what? I
Amazon
think
review was the friends we made along the way.
along the way. And I think this is a great optimistic note to end this because we're not gonna top this ending. So
I wanted to talk about
So, Internet, we'll see you in literally 2 minutes when we start reviewing the second season.
yeah.
right.
Oh, wonderful. I'm so excited.
Okay,
Okay.
cut it! Cut!
Okay.
Rosebud.